Welcome back. We're talking MLB baseball. The O's, specifically the AL leading O's, they have been red hot in South Florida, taking on the Tampa Bay Rays, who's been sliding recently. But now they won the first two, winning the first of the series. Can the O's keep their winning ways? Let's find out. Bottom of the second, one on for the Rays. Harold Ramirez smacks one right up into the middle of center. And in comes Brandon Lowe. Rays striking early, though. Now up 1-0. Nothing moving ahead. Bottom of the sixth, Kyle Bradish looking to keep things going. Isaac Paredes has other plans. He's clobbering that one into left field, his 18th home run of the year. Second most for the Rays. Tampa doubles their lead 2-0.
Now here comes Shintaro Fujinami making his Oriole debut after being traded from the A's. First pitch in the orange and black. Not what I was hoping for. Jose Siri with the long ball into deep left field. That's number 20 on the season. Broke my heart seeing that. Rays will go on to win their first game of the series, 3-0. O's will look to take the series win with the finale. Oh, actually, no, this is game 2 of the 4-game series, so it's split at 1-1. O's trying to take that third game tomorrow. So, Devin.
Yeah. Two games in that series, as you said, split 1-1. But it's good news, though. This is the first time they've been in first place in the AL after the All-Star break.
Yes.
Since 2016.
Long way, long
It's been 7 years, and the O's have made up a lot of ground just in this month alone.
Yes.
They were 6.5 back in July. Now they're in the driver's seat.
Yeah, now the one thing I do have to say with this game, O's fans, please don't freak out. I'm not upset. I mean, I'm upset that we lost tonight, but I'm not freaking out. We're still tied for first in the top of the AL East.
Yep.
Bradish pitched a great game. He
sure
pitched a great game. He did all he could do. Now, this series, it's going the way I expected. These are two of the top teams in the American
Even though
League right
Tampa
now.
Bay's been struggling as of recently, but
they got
still
one
good.
of the best bullpens in the league, one of the best pitching staffs as well in the league. But the Birds, the one thing that hurt them tonight while I was watching them, frustrated me, was the lack of swinging at the plate. I believe they had 10 strikeouts just looking at the plate. You can't just sit there and watch it go on by you. You got to take a swing at them, especially going up against the Tampa Bay Rays, when you're, especially in a game like this, when you're fighting for first place.
Yeah.
But I do think that tomorrow going into the game, I think the O's will come out hot, because usually when they get shut out, they answer right back. That's usually how this team wins.
What does being in first place mean to you as an O's fan?
It feels fantastic, considering that I have sat through multiple seasons where we've lost over 100 games. So, you know what? I know a lot of people on Twitter are like, O's fans, stop bragging. No, I'm going to keep bragging, and I'm going to keep saying what I want to say about it, because this is the first time in a long time where the O's have been good. And this is a young team.
Yeah.
It's a really young team. You know, I know a lot of people don't like what Fujinami did tonight, but he looked pretty good after the solo shot. He retired the next 3 batters, striking them out, so that was great to see from him. But this team's young, and that's what stands out the rest of them. They don't have an Aaron Judge or a Shohei Ohtani on this team. It's all a bunch of random guys where teams gave up on them. And they're finding their footing now in Baltimore. And I tell them, I'm seeing it right now, I think if they keep playing the way they do, they can go to the World Series.
And they've made a big jump from last season, obviously. They 100%. Made it to the playoffs. They had a winning record. But now, again, they're in title contention right now. What is they have the second or third best record in the entire league. So, as you said, the World Series is on the table.
It
so
is.
We will see. Obviously, we got a couple more months before that happens. Hopefully that does happen, especially for us personally, too. Now, when we come back, Chief Meteorologist Rich Wardzik will have a look at your weekend forecast. And the Shorebirds, they've won 3 of their last 4 games. Can they keep the hot match rolling against the top squad in their division? That's what's next in Delmarva Sports Insider.
This is Coach Bubby Brown, James M. Bennett Clippers, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.